past a little bit, like I'll say 2-3 years. Listen, 90% of the rappers that we have in Ghana, 90%, and I'm not talking about like established rappers, but every young artist that is trying to rap sounds like Sarkodie. Trust me, Sarkodie is somebody that we should not take lightly. You know, that style, he invented a style, and everybody that tried to come up as a rapper mimicked it. There are a lot more who are mimicking it. I've heard Oshami Kwame rap. I've heard the brothers. It's different. It's distinct. Sarkodie's rap, yo. So when Reggie, I think yesterday I saw the story somewhere. When I read the story, I'm like, yo. Reggie stamped his point very, very like hits the hammer on the nail on the head, yeah, you know, and if we will seize this opportunity to do the needful, I think it will help us. But the young man himself has spoken already. He says he does
high life.
Yeah, and for me, I'm so in love. You listen to him and you know that this guy is like intelligent.
Hey, okay. Create a name for your music style. Set the trend. Let's begin. Reggie Rockstone is speaking. Reggie Rockstone, calling Ghanaian rap sensation Black Sherif his son, has advised the former to create a unique name for his music style. So Reggie Rockstone is speaking. When you listen to my son Black Sherif, he doesn't do Afrobeat. The music is also not exactly hip hop. He's clearly moving in his own lane. Ebusia.
Ebusia.
It's not easy to be a Reggie, man. You can imitate him, but Charlie.
You can imitate, but you can't duplicate.
It's not that bad.
Oh yeah. I know I'm a mimic.
Yeah.
I know.
Well, I mean, I don't think it's not that serious. You know, it's just say kasa.
Kasa.
And his sound is so unique. His sound, like there's nothing out there that sounds like that young man. Nothing. You know, and I listen to music far and wide, and his sound is so unique. I mean, the closest that people have traced it to, sometimes I'm gonna say a comfort quad there maybe, and then his high life roots, which he recently spoke on. Which I'm very proud of that, you know, because he went right back to the roots of high life. But it would be a beautiful story if he came up with a name for that sound. I mean, of course, and you're by force, you know, it's just a creative.
For somebody like you, a creator of a genre, would you advise that he terms it or he themes his music hip life?
At this point, I think the hip life, the life is a little corny. It's tired. Hip life will always be hip life. High life will be high life. If I was to do something, I would flip the page. But of course, if it's in terms of branding and to empower his country and to empower those that kick down the doors, if he said hip life, he might start a whole new vibration. What am I saying?
So, you mentioned something that you will flip the page or you flip the coin.
Right.
That begs the question, if you were Black Sherif, of course you are not, but
Right.
if you were Black Sherif,
Yeah.
how would you term your music?
With my revolutionary Pan-African instincts, I would probably, just for country, just for patriotism, just so that today, knowing what we see with Afrobeat and how people pushing their brand, if I was him, I would go right back to the drawing board and say hip life or high life of course, he can't say high life. So the youngest friend, I mean, that's closest to him. If I was him, I would say hip life. But not saying that he has to. But you just asked me if it was me.
That's right.
Man, no, so me room fast. Now see, I started new. Because if it ain't broke, don't fix it. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
I mean, say Jumana at the heart is a template. You know. Nevertheless, it would also be. But I'm not him. So I'm not him. Because he could also say sad music. He could say Blacko vibe, whatever. All I'm saying is just a suggestion. And you're by force.
And
so
Reggie kind of prekwe.
What's it?
Any kind of prekwe. Then you are saying that he should term it hip life.
No. You asked me. So I think
that's right.
I'm not Blacko, and I respect whatever he does. But I'm not him. But if you ask me if I was him, and my room shop. I mean, especially seeing what people have done with the Afrobeat brand, and I'm taking my flag with me. But then again, he just did an interview, and what he said was high life,
right?
Which is the mother of hip life anyway. So he's close. But he also said something very interesting. He said the youth don't care about genres anymore, which is something I didn't know, But he said the youth don't care. They just want to listen to music. And I know this because me and my children had an argument in the car, and I said about Afrobeat, hip life. They said, nah, I mean, whatever sounds good is what they listen to. So, I'm right down there because, they younger. We got more Pan-African politics. Today is a free world. They just want to jam.
Let me switch it a little bit. Do you think that the noise, the sound, or let me still use the word noise about hip life, or the drum of the hip life is not sounded enough? For now, it looks like is dimmer.
Well, you see, Bruni friend evolution, things change. And once a sign, ultimately, I said, got that, see, nebon. When is the water's flow and it doesn't smell? So it's a natural progression. Of course, it would have done us much, much more for us if we had held on to our brand. And the old boy, I said, not say, I'm out for a see, I won't be on medu. And can you imagine, just hypothetically speaking, can you imagine if Hip Life, the brand, was held up and then Blacko back? Yeah, Nanka Sak, like all the soldiers. Imagine if they all held up that Hip Life brand. Hey, Joe, K-I-E. What's the matter? Yeah, think about it. I mean, today with social media and all, the reason why I can say this so confidently is because I've seen what they did with Afrobeat. I'm going to just say, I'm going to get with that. Azonto so buy, I'm okay. Azonto buy, and because Azonto is a branch of the Hip Life tree, and I would say I should move because, branding is perception is everything, and branding is very powerful. And yes, he named Andy Dusty. Even Sharif, his name Black Sharif, that's his brand. Senior dress automatically. And when you hold up a brand for long, it becomes effective. Today, everybody knows KFC. Everybody knows Rock's Watches. Let's go. So, branding idiot. But then again, we might not know what the young folks know today because, like you said, they don't even care about the genres anymore.
But it is the genres that are used to categorize the music.
Because Grammy now, Kia Penno, a hawk crown, I say, I'm bodying, I'm talking, anything, better than your friend. What's the matter? So, yes, you do have a point. But you know what? Overall, I understand. It's just what it is. Young people do young things. The time is now. He's just done amazing and I think his sound can be a next wave. That I'm very confident, because what's in your mind? The dude, he's not doing he don't know any limb. What am I saying? And especially what makes it so significant is the fact that everybody's chasing Afrobeat right now. Obia, and this dude is just, you know, I don't know what you want to call it, passion music or, you know, sentimental music. Well, it just speaks from his heart, and it goes to the people's heart. You know there's something different here. So, you know, for his children's children, it was, I guess, anyway, look, I'm not him, like you said, so, but, you know, power to him. Maybe, and
well, maybe.
Normal, so why am I there? So they call it sad boy music, normal, so, you know, because, you know, people are starting to sound like it.
Right.
I heard like two or three artists already who picked up his cadence. So that's how I started.
Right.
I'm a piano. In fact, you're right, Brandon. Because I'm a piano guy. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Okay, Reggie. Well, thank you very much for talking to me. I'll link up again. There's something else we have to discuss. Menya watch your own.
No. All right.
Matia Busia, Yamin Shaw.
Thank you.
Right.